If you're considering a move to Sweden, especially to one of the larger cities, there is something important you should understand before you start looking at apartments. Housing here is not simply about how much you can afford. It's about how the system itself is structured. In cities like Stockholm, long-term rental contracts are part of a regulated system designed to keep rents stable over time. That stability protects tenants, but it also limits how quickly apartments become available. Most first-hand rental contracts are distributed through public queue systems, where people collect waiting time over several years. In attractive central areas, that waiting time can become very long. Not a few months, but often many years. Because of this structure, newcomers rarely enter the market with a permanent contract. Instead, they begin with temporary solutions. Second-hand rentals are the most common starting point. A second-hand contract usually means renting from someone who already holds the primary agreement with the landlord. These contracts are often time-limited and sometimes more expensive. Flexibility becomes more important than perfection. Outside the largest cities, the situation changes considerably. In smaller municipalities, queues are shorter and availability is higher. In Sweden, location shapes your housing experience more than the country itself. The reason behind this structure is political and historical. Sweden chose long ago to prioritize housing stability and tenant protection over rapid market turnover. That decision creates security for some and barriers for others. Planning ahead is essential when moving to Sweden. Register in housing queues as early as possible and stay open to different neighborhoods. Patience is not just helpful, it is often necessary. Finding an apartment in Sweden is not impossible, but it does require understanding the rules of a system built for long-term balance rather than quick access. Subscribe to Discover Sweden the Swedish Way.